Hello, everybody. My name is Dima Rudenko. I'm the founder of SaaS Founders Community. And today we talk how to find out the clients who can pay more than $200,000 per year for your software development services. So that's why I would like to transfer or to change this question. What are the signs, or what are the signs of that the clients could afford to pay this amount of money? And I found there is, let's say, 3 signs of that. How to find these people in LinkedIn, how to find this company in LinkedIn. The first one is that the company are actively hiring software developers in-house. So for example, if we're talking about United States, the cost, the total salary per year for one local developer can be more than $120,000 per year, and it's okay. So if the company is actively hiring new developers, at least 1, 2, 3, it's possible to enter into negotiations. Of course, you should not talk to the HR people because they consider it differently. They have a task to hire a person, and they will try to look for a person to close the vacancy, right? So that's why we need to talk to the C-level people who are higher than HRs to convince them that, okay, it will be much more easier for them to work with the team of the established team of software developers who have experience with the same amount of money, but more, let's say, they will have more expertise, more people for the same amount of money, right? So that's why the first sign is that they are looking for developers in-house. The next sign, it can be that they are looking for, they closed the round for more than $400,000 this year. So they got investments, they got the money, and if they are a software product, if they are based on an IT infrastructure, on a software product, they might be looking for a development. I think a half of that money, at least a half, will be spent on a software development. Of course, if we speak about high amounts of money, for example, the companies who rise 3, 5, 10, 20 millions of dollars, there the percentage, the share of the IT spend will be less because the bigger amount of money will be spent on marketing, on the business development, etc. But if we're speaking about small, let's say startups, or just getting few first investments, the huge portion of that money will be spent on IT, on software development. And the third sign could be that the companies, they use certain expensive platforms or IT products with the total cost of support more than $200,000 per year. I speak about such expensive platforms like enterprise resource planning systems like SAP, Oracle ERP Cloud, Microsoft Dynamics 365, Workday Financial Management, like expensive CRM systems like Salesforce, the same Microsoft Dynamics 365 customer engagement, HubSpot CRM, Oracle CRM, whatever. Yeah, of course, it can be the DBMS like Oracle Database, Microsoft SQL Server, IBM DB2, SAP HANA, some very well-known cloud platforms like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, IBM Cloud, Oracle Cloud, etc. So we might think that it can be not a sign, but usually if you have a lot of users in the house, or you are using a lot of these platform capacities, your checks can be really huge. So that's why paying a lot for the Amazon Web Service is a normal thing. Of course, we can add here the users of cybersecurity systems, of the expensive CMS like Adobe Experience Manager, whatever. So that's why now let's have a look and try to find these companies in the LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So first, let's look at the companies who are hiring. So we have it like in account. The companies who are hiring on LinkedIn. So we have here a huge amount, like 640,000 results. That's nice. But we are looking for companies who are hiring developers, right? So they are hiring on LinkedIn. And let's look at the department headcount growth. So we would like to see that information technology department at least growing, I think, at least 10% for now. Yeah, 10%. And it will be like 80,000. Okay, that's nice. And we are thinking of the department headcount, at least 20 people, for example, right? So at least they are looking to hire 2 people more, mean that they'll have a budget for that. So of course, here we have very huge companies, and we are not going to enter these companies because they are too big for us. So that's why we need to adjust our search due to our volume, or maybe 1 or 2 tier bigger. For example, if we have 50 people, we should look for companies like 51, 200, or maybe 250, right? So here we have 9,000 of the results of the companies who are hiring right now, and with the 20 people in IT department on board, and growing 10% at least, right? So it's very clear. We can find these people, we can shortlist this company, we should save it to a certain list, and then on the next step, we'll return to the leads page, and on the leads page, we'll find the C-level people for these companies. So it's first sign, like, yeah, the company who are hiring IT people. The next sign was like the companies with a certain, let's clear those results. Let's look for the companies who has funding events in the past 12 months, right? So it can be, okay, we have 2.5 thousand results. It's not too much, and very big companies over here on board. So that's why we have to limit, let's say, the companies to the same size as we talked before, because we are not going to enter to the, let's say, Microsoft, whatever, but some well-known companies can be here, the same Crunchbase, SlideShare, and also, so we'll find out the list of companies with the funding events in the past 12 months, with a certain company headcount, and I would also look at their, let's say, company growth, because if their headcount grows at least 10%, it's also a good sign that they are going to expand. So here we have about 1,000 results, which is also okay, right? And the third option, so we have different angles how to look that. There are the hard technology users. For example, we can look here for the companies who are using, can be Oracle, it can be Microsoft Dynamics, right? It can be Microsoft Dynamics. Yeah, where is Dynamics? Microsoft, come on. Let's look at the Microsoft Dynamics 365. Okay, let it be even Microsoft Dynamics 365 marketing. If they use Microsoft Dynamics 365 marketing, it means they use Microsoft Dynamics totally, right? So we have 7,000 of companies, and of course we can adjust the list of these companies to the headcount. For example, it can be bigger, it can be smaller, that's fine. If they have the money and they pay for Microsoft Dynamics, it's also a good sign. Here we have 2,000 results, and of course we can adjust it to the headcount growth if we need that, but I think if they use Dynamics, it's fine. And then we create a short list, and after that we can change it and we can go to talk to them directly. So, you know, if you know how to find the right people, it's very easy, but to know who are the best fit for you and how to open these doors for them, it's another level. So now you know how to find them, but what messages should you send to them? What requests should you send to them? It's a very interesting question. So if you want to know how to transform these contacts to the leads and then to the contracts, please fill in the form below. Please have a meeting with our lead gen developer, lead gen advisor team, and our people will help you to understand how it works. We'll prepare a plan for you how to get to the next level of your business, and if it is okay for you, you can do it yourself. It's absolutely fine, or you can do it with us if you feel that it will be a good fit and it will help us, the both companies, to grow faster. So I wish you to have a very good results in your LinkedIn lead generation, because it's open, you can use it, but you know it's quite a rigorous process, and to have a good results because of that, you need to put some efforts. So fill in the form and see you soon.